Hello and welcome to a Toonkind game, Mirage Island. I am your DM, Winona, and would my wonderful players like to introduce themselves?
Yes, I'm at the top. So I am 18 Nicho Jar, and I am playing small cat child Kida.
I am Frosty. I bring you 4-foot tall plush monkey Chichi.
I'm Ollie, just Ollie. And I'm playing Velvet, who's just a very small stuffed rabbit. Normal stuffed rabbit. Very normal.
And I am Tallestnull, and I will be playing Elsie Breeze today. She is a air genasi with the basic premise of, but what if coffee shop AU not an AU? She just works at a cafe normally.
Nice. Yeah, and today's game, Mirage Island, you all have been recruited by a yeah, a scholar who there's been a strange occurrence happening in the northwestern portion of the sea outside of Inkwell. Sailors have talked about an uncharted island that has been flickering seemingly in and out of existence. And by this scholar's standards, it seems to somehow correlate with the Arcane Moon, which is the purple moon that is happening this month. And the scholar is like, yeah, it may be dangerous. This island may have danger, especially with all the rumors surrounding it by the sailors. There's like, I should probably hire an adventuring party. So they put out flyers for your characters to find, and they all tell you to go to the tavern in Little Corner. Does anyone maybe want to explain how they found their flyers?
Uh,
The
I would assume Elsie found the flyer either at her job or in in town at Happiest Place where she lives. She's like, can earn some extra cash. I have some vacation days saved up. You know what? Sure, why not? So
Chichi.
she just took off like a month, like a week or two, and then just decided to go on a little adventure. No prior experience being out like this, at least.
Chichi was probably just going through the help want ads again because this job paid well, that job paid well, that one had me moving along desiccated corpse. Weird days. And
I think
tropical island.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say Velvet just gets smacked in the face by a flyer. That's it. It just goes, that sounds cool, and just kind of rolls on over there. It takes a while, but sneak on a couple carriages to get there, that kind of thing.
yeah, Kida just kind of found out about this. Probably just saw a poster or something hanging on down the street. So they decided that's it. That sounds like fun and something worth doing. So they hopped on their broom and they flew over.
Nice. Yeah. So you guys say I'm not very sure when they told you exactly what time they would like you to meet at Littlecorn in this tavern. So how do you guys act as you walk into the tavern?
Uh, Chichi probably just goes up to the bar to get a drink while they wait. Because, hey, wonder what the local drinks are here.
Elsie feels a little weird going into a bar, considering that's most of her day job's. Like, I wonder what the specials are, and just kind of instinctually tries to go behind the counter and gets pushed away. He's like, oh, right, sorry. And he just goes to order some food at a table.
Kita's just mostly doing their cat thing.
Nice.
Velvet has dancing lights going. Because dancing lights, you can combine the lights into like a humanoid form of medium size. So basically, they're trying to act like that dancing lights humanoid form is them, and they're trying to order a beer, and it is just the most. You can see through it instantly. Like, no, no, it's fine. This glowing light orb thing is like a person. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, the bartender is just like, yep, same stuff as always.
Why, hi, yes, I am person man. I would like one of your finest drinks.
Chichi will just look over and just look down. It's like, do you want a hand up?
I mean, I and she like ducks behind the humanoid and like under a chair and just kind of keeps trying to order.
Okay.
Yeah, like the bartender
Thank
is just
you.
like looks at you and slowly pushes you over an ale.
Now, Velvet just kind of starts climbing the arduous climb up a stool to try to get to it.
Okay, Chichi will offer a tail up because, tiny friend, do you want a tail up, I guess? I wouldn't have to put down my drink for that.
I, sure. Yeah, sure.
You are lifted up by a monkey tail to the counter.
Oh, hell yeah, thank you. Just immediately just starts like just silent, just kind of staring. They've got button eyes. So it's just kind of this vague stare in your direction.
It's occurring to me that I should probably put a photo of Chichi in. Just for sake of a monkey.
It's a very cute monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey. Aww.
Yeah. Very short tune monkey.
Why do I get the vibes of the Monkey Heartless from Kingdom Hearts?
Thank you for noticing.
Okay. Alright, so it wasn't me being crazy. Alright. I like the moment I saw that picture, I was just like that looks like what I think it is, but I'm not very sure if it's what I think it is, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I was like,
It
that looks
is.
I'm
familiar.
getting the fight music from Tarzan level in my brain.
Yeah. I thought they had an awesome design.
They do have an awesome design.
Oh no, it's good.
Oh no, you're correct. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I immediately see it.
Pain and suffering because the tank controls of that game, I swear.
I will say, Kita's just gonna go up to the bar and ask for one adult drink.
And Chi-Chi is going to be very confused because, Kita, what the heck? Kita, how are you not grounded still?
I was good.
Did you at least tell your mom you were coming here this time?
They nod.
Okay.
I'm not not making an insight check, but because Elsie doesn't want to know.
Velvet peers over the edge of the bar and just kind of scoots the drink, which she hasn't taken a sip of, towards the kid.
The bartender is giving you a raised eyebrow at that because he's just like, this is child, but I'm not gonna stop you technically. It's just like, are you sure you want to give the child a beer?
I'm so sorry that Velvet immediately was a bad influence. Seeing the raised eyebrow, they push it a little bit back, but they still don't take a drink of it. So, are
Neither
you
will
guys
have
here?
King Steve.
change them
Do
and ask for a juice or something.
Yeah, the bartender gives a little nod, gives you some juice. Gives you a juice box. Mm. But yeah, after a while, when it's closer to time, you hear you hear someone else come into the bar, and you see a female real kind tiefling with pink skin and dark red, almost like the color of red wine hair, with dark red eyes, and you hear a thunk, thunk, thunk as she has a prosthetic leg that she has a cane in one hand, but she seems to be like holding herself up really well, and she goes over to you guys and he's like, "Are you the adventuring group that I hired?"
I guess so.
Yep,
She
Oh,
she
there's
gives
more
my
Sure.
than
nod.
one.
mm, she
Yeah,
go
takes out the thing. It's like, oh right, there's more than one person. All right. Yeah. Yes.
she nods and smiles. He's like, "Well, it's finally good to make your acquaintance. My name, as you saw in the flyer, is Jessie Turan, and well, she then uses her cane to like stylistically flip it up in her hand and pulls over a seat and sits down. Well, I've come here to hopefully say just want to make sure that you want to go on this little expedition to this Mirage Island."
Yeah, it does definitely sound like quite the interesting location.
Indeed. It's very far away, but yet for what sailors have come to notice, or maybe what you have heard, that there seems to be a bit of monstrosities on the island. Different weird fish and flying birds. And she sort of says that with a question mark. She she's like, I've even heard one tale say that they saw pigs fly.
Ooh.
I mean, it does sound like a typical day over in downtown Tunes.
She
You know,
shrugs.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
She shrugs.
like
Yeah.
pigs or tunny pigs, because I think one of my neighbors actually has a tune pig that flies. Eh.
She says like, well, the sailors haven't really gotten close enough to really investigate whether it's tune or not. But I've I've definitely am interested in this island. I haven't say it hasn't been on any geological maps, whether in this century or in past in the records. So, but knowing the dangers, again, just want you guys to come investigate. And don't worry, I say you will be compensated as she takes out a bag of gold. But you'll have to come back to get your reward. Unfortunately, I would love to go with you, but she like leans over and taps on the leg. And this injury is probably not best suited for adventuring anymore.
But I thought pirates were great at adventuring.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Nicho?
He just gonna say, but I thought pirates were great at adventuring.
She gives a hearty laugh. Oh, no, no, no. I'm no pirate. I'm purely a scholar.
I mean, I met some of the peg leg ones before, but they tend to stay a bit ranged.
She's not. Though I will admit I did do one or two adventures in my past, but when I lost the leg, it was definitely time for me to retire.
Hmm.
But, anyways, and she stands up. What I've also noticed, at least from some of my other resources, that once we get to the island, there seem to be, at least now more in these past couple days, has been a purple beacon that's been going up in the sky in the mountain, in the little mountain area of the island. I would like you to go investigate that once we get there.
Yep, Chichi's gonna nod. Yep.
All right.
Sounds
Shouldn't
fun.
be too hard.
Chichi does a side nod.
Mhm. All right then. Let's not waste any time. As she then not say like waves a hand for you to follow. I'll take you say I'll take you to I'll take you to my husband. He's the one who'll be chartering us to the island.
Eh? Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and you got she leads you down to the docks of Little Corner where you see it's not a big boat, but it's not a small boat. It's a good sized boat that can fit a couple people in it. It's a sailboat. And
Okay.
you see a half orc manning the ship and getting everything prepared. Clean shaven, has a red bandana covering his head. Just simple t-shirt and brown pants. The only thing of note of having a emerald studded earring.
So he's a pirate.
Does Kita say that?
Yes.
She chuckles. No, no, he's not a pirate. Though he does like the pirate aesthetic. And the half orc
It is a good one.
You dang right it is. As the half orc jumps off the boat onto the dock, and the ground vibrates a little bit from his heft. Name's Jack. Nice to meet you all. And he reaches out a hand to shake all of yours.
Yeah.
Probably wiggles Elsie around like a wet noodle. Wow, you're very strong. Oh, wow.
You have to be strong to man these boats.
Yeah. Chichi will go for the handshake and possibly get lifted right off the ground because they only weigh 20 pounds.
You're slightly lifted off the ground as he shakes your hand.
Yeah, so Q's gonna go and shake his hand.
Yeah,
And then like a cat's paw is just gonna emerge from their sleeve and also go for his hand.
interesting. As he sort of like gives a side eye to Jesse because he's like, "This is a kid," and Jesse just smiles. Oh, don't you judge. Remember, say we were just about as young as them when we started adventuring. And Jack sighs. All right.
Like gets launched into the air a little bit when he steps off the boat,
Mhm.
just because of the size difference.
Mhm.
But she kind of uses that momentum to kind of slap him on the leg and say, "Hey."
Oh, hey, as he just looks at you as you latch onto his leg. Let's
I
say,
I miss Slap, but I like Latch On better. Zelda's just like, okay.
yeah. Let's say, so what's your all's guys' names?
Well,
Hi.
I'm Kita Tesla,
Nice to meet you,
and
Kita.
I'm a member of the Wretched Brigade.
Oh, Russia Brigade. I heard about them. Don't know much about them, but I definitely heard about them.
I am Chichi.
Nice to meet you, Chichi. And he gives a little nod.
Elsie Breeze. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Velvet. That's it.
Hello, Velvet. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. As
Well,
he, sorry, you go.
no, I was just thinking in my head. Elsie's lived in Inkwell her entire life, so she's more used to tunes and tune logic than real kind logic.
Oh, love it. Yeah, these, you can definitely sort of tell that at least, at least Jack is not exactly, he's used to tunes, but they're still somewhat new to him.
Mm.
But Jack gives a smile and he's like, "All right, let me get the plank so you guys can get on the boat safely." As he turns and hops up on the boat. That's my husband for ya, Jesse says with a smile.
He's very large.
Oh yeah, you have to be working boats for the most part. Don't want to say you need someone with a little bit of strength.
I've never really been to the ocean, so this is gonna be fun first trip.
Well, you can be more than rest assured you'll have good sailings with him. He's been sailing all his life.
Mm.
Okay.
Say that one more time, Nico.
I just said okay.
Alright. Yeah, and Jack gets the plank to allow you to get up on the boat, and he's making sure he stays right beside the plank to, like, take a hand and help everyone up on the boat.
Okay.
And then it's like, of course, say Jessie is the last one to get up on the boat. Though she doesn't really, though she sort of just, like, jumps on the boat herself and sort of ignores the planks. And she gives a little kiss on the cheek for Jack. All right. Set yourself. There's a life. I already made a pile of life vests in the middle of the boat. Please go get one and put one on. Put one on yourselves.
Yeah, Chichi will grab one and just make sure it's properly secured. Then just look over and Velvet is like, would you be okay clinging to my head? Because I don't think any of this stuff is going to fit you.
I'm just like attempting to put one on, and it just falls around. So she's just like, yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah, Chichi just leans down because, okay, try not to pull on the bows too hard. Those are actually ears.
Yeah,
Velvet does give an experimental tug, but it is very light. So
Yep, I can definitely feel that.
it sure is an ear.
Yeah, they just fly, do that wiggling around thing that a cat does with its ears. It's like,
Aw,
Aww.
I don't know why they look like a bow either, but they are cool.
you are cool.
Yeah. You get you guys get all say most of your life vests on. Though she does say Jessie does go sit more towards you and Velvet, Chichi. So like they make sure to keep an eye on Velvet so they don't accidentally fall overboard.
Fly off the boat into the waves.
Yeah. As you can see, like Jack running around the boat and like expertly just getting everything ready as you guys settle in. He's like, "All right, hang on, I'm gonna be getting us out of here." As he unties the boat and pushes everyone off to sea.
Now I'm gonna roll
Sammy.
something, and I don't know what it's gonna be, so I'm just gonna ask this. What would be to see if Elsie gets seasick easy?
Con.
Constitution.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right. Trying to. It's just exclamation point roll, and then the.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say it. Wait, I think it's no, it's D. That I say that's not roll. It's D. So
Okay.
exclamation point D, then 20, like this.
Ah. Okay.
Dang, that was a nat 22.
Made the DM burn it. Six. So 7 overall.
Yeah. Have you ever been out on a boat before?
No. Elsie has never been too far away from home before.
Yeah, I say this is totally foreign to you. You cling on to the boat as it like even though it's relatively smooth, it's just for some reason that the rocking motion of the boat is just not agreeing with your stomach at all.
Yeah,
And
her. God, she's just hanging on, trying not to upchuck her lunch. Her hair, which looks like a cloud, like half of it like looks like a cloud, half of it looks like normal hair. It's just all kind of like dissipating. It looks kind of like fog. Just like, please no. Oh.
yeah. And Jack takes a notice of that. It's like, ah, is this your all first time on the sea?
I've been on a boat before.
Ah,
Done a bit of swimming and small boats.
I see. And see, he goes over to you see him disappear and then come out with a plastic basket, and hands it over to Elsie. He's like, here you go, just in case. I say, and if you're up for it, I got a home remedy for that for seasickness, but I'm not very sure if you want to first upchuck your lunch before doing so.
Instantly becomes worried. It's like, I'll try to hold it in.
Well, give me 1 second. As he disappears again in like the little
Oh, it's
underside of the boat. As he as he then comes out and takes out half a lemon. Now you think
Huh.
I'm crazy, but lemons are not actually that bad. Just drinking the juice for curing seasickness. And he hands
I hope
Okay.
you know I'm gonna
It's
draw
like,
that scene from Pop Team Epic for this.
oh boy. Ah, 1 sec. My cat wants out of the room. Elvis,
Yeah.
you keep closing the door on yourself.
Oh. Yeah, but Elsie, you are like introduced to a lemon, half a lemon.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you want me to do with this? Do we just as
There's
she like slowly goes to just eat the half of a lemon?
Yeah, you just it's mainly the juice that helps soothe the stomach. But
Okay.
if you
I'm just picturing him staring, like nodding in approval as she like trepidatiously goes to like, all right, I'm going to eat this now. It's like then just has to commit at some point.
I say, yeah.
Worker.
But he turns away. I say, like he's like keeping an eye on, like a spare eye on everything, but he's just like, sort of. I say he's not exactly waiting. He's just like, yeah. I say, here's a remedy for that. Is
Okay.
does Elsie
And
drink the lemon slash eat the lemon?
Oh boy. Yeah, she'll eat it.
I mean, Chichi will only have some ongoing commentary. I mean, the one pirate I did know mentioned just keeping ginger root around, but I guess lemons also work.
Instant lemon face.
Eat it whole.
Yet
Uh,
Kita's not even gonna approach the lemon.
what? Yeah, but now you can make a con save with advantage now.
Okay. How do I do that
Uh,
on this?
Oh, you just
just do the roll twice.
Exclamation mark 2d20.
yeah.
Uh,
Alright, that works.
no, it'd still be 1d20, just do it twice because it'll add the 2d20s.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a
That's
I'm glad I
bad.
have advantage.
Yeah.
Take 2. Ouch.
Wow. Yeah, you're basically what happens. I feel like it's like you bite the lemon and you instantly get a lemon face, like very extremely puckered up lemon face.
Yeah, Elsie's half tuned, so she gets some of the mannerisms. So it's just like immediately like vacuum the face in extreme lemon face. Okay. I'm going to sit down now.
Mm,
As she goes to sit down somewhere.
yeah, there's benches on there's benches. It's like there's a seating area that you guys were like say that's where the life jackets are, like a sunken down sort of seated area.
Double net ones. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I will say, as this is going on, Kita's just slowly inching over towards the mast,
hmm
and upon getting to it, if no one stops them, they're gonna climb up a little bit, and then a bit more.
Let's see if he notices. And all right, are you actually
So I
trying to
roll a
sneak? Are you trying to sneak?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. You yeah.
That
As
is
you
a that is a surprisingly bad roll for such a bonus.
Oh yeah.
yeah. As you like trying to sneak up the pole, you instantly like get the feeling that you're being watched as Jack is like right beside you. Crossed armed.
They're just gonna silently slide back down.
yeah. You can hear Jesse with a little chuckle. I don't want you accidentally falling off the pole and off into the ocean. Now, back to your seat.
Yeah, but Kita's just gonna do the walk of shame over towards the seat.
So, he gives a little smile. Maybe if you want, you can help me sail a little bit.
Yeah, that you've definitely gotten their attention again.
Come on. As he does a little wave over to the area where you see as you know, see the steering wheel for the sailboat, which has like a little, like, it's on autopilot right now as they got out to the more middle of the ocean as they're sailing to the island. But they say Jack comes, leads you over to it, puts it on autopilot, and gets up on like a little stool with one hand, so you can like pretend to steer the boat.
Cool.
They're very nice for pirates.
Oh, I ain't no pirate. I'm just a salty sea dog.
As she just holds up a thumb, face still slowly unpuckering.
Here, I'll go get some tea for you. As Jessie goes down beneath the boat and comes back out with some tea, some sweeter tea.
Just gonna have it in her hands and then just like slowly contemplate.
Yeah, but this is some time if you want to do some character interactions between each other, if you want to ask them questions or anything.
Ida will definitely go over to Velvet and just. Where is Velvet currently?
On top of Chichi's head.
Yeah. As is adorably drawn.
Yes,
Very good.
very adorably drawn.
Nikita's just going to basically stand on the bench or something so that they're eye level. And just stare.
Velvet's just gonna stare back. It's just gonna be like kind of awkward for a few minutes, and then Velvet's just gonna go, "What was your name again?"
Kita.
Kitty? Kita. Kita. Okay. Hi. Why are you over here?
I was wondering, I haven't seen a toon so small before.
Oh, well, I mean, I've seen quite a few a little bit taller and a little bit shorter than me, but they tend to stay away from bigger toons. Are you always going to be that small, or are you going to get bigger? Are you just small?
I'm not sure. I might get bigger.
You shouldn't. Being small is fun. You can get into all kinds of places.
And they're just going to reach into their coats and just say, "Would you like a ride on Mr. Snufflebottoms?" And they're going
Sorry?
to. And as they say that, if I can find it, they're going to pull out a cat that is dressed up like a bandit from the old cowboy films.
Oh.
Aww.
And they're just gonna hold him up.
So is this cat eye level with Chichi now?
Yep.
They're just
Cat has a cat.
The cat has many cats.
Makes you think, doesn't it? I'm just the Amazing World of Gumball thing. Don't think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to make a perception really quickly, you can.
All of us?
I mean, if you want to. This would just be a fun little side gag.
okay.
I am rolling horribly low.
That was nearly a nat 1.
Nearly.
Jeez. Jeez, where did my perception rolls go? Okay.
Right, I have I'm trained in persuasion, not perception. But let's see if this one will give me any better. Ah!
Yeah, yeah. Oh my.
She's recovered from lemon face.
Yes. Yeah, everyone except Velvet like notices. Like you can see that like you definitely get the feeling, definitely Elsie, that even the say Jessie is more used to tunes, so she's not phased about a cat having another cat. But Jack is just like looking over, it's just like he's like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let that be. I'm not gonna touch that.
I just look over at him, just like silently, just have the face like first time, isn't it?
He gives a so hand motion.
It's like you get used to it.
If Velvet were to ride Mr. Snufflebottom, is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay. Would she need to roll animal handling?
Yeah.
I would leave that up to yeah. We are enough to the DM, really.
Yeah, I say animal handling.
Okay. I think Velvet's gonna pat Chichi on the head and goes, "You were very sweet, but there's a cat there, and I have to go for that."
Good luck.
I like
Scuffles
you a
down
lot, but cat.
the cat. Look at him, he's dressed up like a bandit.
Yes, a very adorable cat. Just good luck. Try not to get stuck up any trees.
We're
I
gonna
can climb
roll.
up and get you down because I am very much monkey, but still.
I
So what
appreciate
brings
it
you all
though.
out here, anyways?
Oh.
I mean, no. How did Nicho? Do you want to describe what happens?
Oh dear.
Upon immediately being Velvet mounting the cat, Mr. Snufflebottom decides, yes, now's a perfect time to lay in the sun. And they just roll onto their back completely, trapping Velvet.
I'm okay with dying like this.
Just
Well,
slap the deck a couple of times if you can't breathe.
Will do.
well, I guess that's better than Bandit deciding it was playtime.
I'm pinned to the deck. I can't go overboard like this. It's fine.
Sure. Oh, Chichi is going to keep careful watch on the cat and bunny rabbit duo because, oh dear. Oh dear.
I can't believe it rolled a 4.
it, it'd be like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a sunny day out today. It's about noon right now, and it's a clear water. It's a clear skies, smooth water. Even though maybe some of us may not be fully adjusted to boating life, it's at least a calm trip. The water isn't choppy or anything. You can even see some like dolphins playing in the water in the distance.
Aw.
And eventually, you come. Actually, roll number perception check.
Why am I rolling the same things?
Chichi, what the heck?
I think she's getting
Mhm.
both perception.
The monkey sees all, apparently.
The monkey sees all, apparently. As you are probably the first one to get that. Hey, look, there's an island coming up.
Are you kidding me?
I mean,
You're
You
pinned
are
under a
trapped
you're,
underneath
cat.
yeah, you're pinned under a cat. That sort of checks out.
All you see
Guys,
is
this
dust.
island is really furry.
Yeah, but yeah, Chichi, you're able to spot the island right away, and you guys are too. But say you see that this island has like a haze to it. You definitely see it like it's not disappearing, but it's sort of like a flickering of like focus. That's the word I was looking for. Like it's somewhat clear, but then it gets foggy again, but then it gets really clear again. But the island is still there with what what Jesse has said, a beacon rising up from the mountainous area of the island.
I
Huh.
spy land. Wow, that's foggy.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
And Chichi just gets to have a moment of, wow, I didn't even climb up to the top of the mast this time.
well, I think we had more important things to watch out for. Considering the the cat and the tiny friend.
Indeed. Tiny friend. Must take care of.
Currently living blanket is covering them.
Yeah.
Peter will pick up the cat and Velvet as well.
So it just kind of clings onto the cat.
It's like, no, I was warm.
Velvet's like half asleep.
I mean, I don't blame Velvet. I would be too if I was underneath the cat. I better be very comfy.
Oh, certainly.
Uh, so you back into character, looking at the island that's slowly there and not there. So you're saying there's no real information of the island proper. Just people have been going and nothing's really been coming back, right?
Honestly, I've been hearing it say no one's been coming back, and some people had just like when it started appearing, just stay away from it mostly in general. No one's really wanting to go close to it.
Just claps her hands. Good to know. Better better thing to know. Escape plan?
Well, don't worry, I'll have the boat all set up, ready to go, just in case something does go wrong. So we'll have a quick getaway just in case. That
Mm,
and she also Jessie takes out a what looks to be a stone and hands it to you. This is a stone of far speech. If something happens, we say you speak to the stone and let me know, and we'll make sure we can get a quick getaway. So I want that back by the end of this.
okay. I'm just gonna hang on to that. Apparently, I'm the responsible one in the group. The
I know what you
20-year-old.
mean.
The barely over a teenager.
Nikita's not a teenager. They're like 11.
And Chichi is effectively as old as they are going to get.
Fair enough. As you guys get closer to the island, it eventually becomes like there's like you see or at least Chichi with that high of that nat 20. You
Yeah.
you see as you get closer to the island this sort of like pseudo barrier. You could barely see it as it's like reflecting light off of it. And you cross it without ease. With ease, I should say. And you say nothing happens to you or anything. It's just like, but once after you like pass that threshold, that island is perfectly clear. It's not foggy in the least bit. And everyone can see it like perfectly clear after they pass that threshold, but only Chichi is able to see that there was one in the first place.
Well, that was a weird wall.
What wall?
No, there was. You don't see it. There was weird barrier wall thing that pretty dang weak, but a wall thing.
I was under a cat.
I am not magic good. I don't know what those things really are. All I know is I saw it.
Hey, don't look at
And
me.
I walked right
Figured out
past
my
it.
powers. Figured out I had powers like a month ago.
And Jesse's like taking your what you say in Chichi is like, I see. Maybe I'll have to say, that's interesting. A natural barrier, you say. Well, at least we could get past it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a thing that just keeps people out, keeps this place ignored, or if it's keeping something more worryingly in.
Well, we're gonna find out as you guys like get to the island and land on a sandy beach, which is where all your characters are in the little map area. But not gonna use the whole map. But it's just like one of those things show like, hey, that's what your tokens look like.
There you go.
It'll be handy.
Mhm.
Kind of reminds me of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Mhm. Yeah, and you see as you land, this looks to be a very tropical island with one singular, with looking like a little mini mountain range in the middle, but there's like a bigger sort of volcano-like mountain in the distance with where the beacon is.
We have a very long hike.
Actually, you actually make a perception check since you guys are in a new place.
Oh, there goes. Yeah, Chichi is just distracted from the "that's a very far mountain."
Now, if I get a 13
I
for
rolled in the
15
wrong
again,
area.
I'm calling shenanigans.
Should I roll again or?
Yeah.
I rolled in the coconut gallery.
Oh,
That happens rather
yeah,
frequently.
say roll again in here.
One time I rolled in silver screen for my first game, and it's haunted me then.
Oh.
Because I was not
There
playing.
we go.
Yeah.
Much better.
For yeah, say Tala, yeah. I can't speak today. Why can't I speak today? I don't know why I can't speak today. I'll say Elsie, you are not you don't really say try it. I need to get a drink. My brain just fried out for a second.
Take a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, with a 3 and a 13, like it's just a one is just like no, very big island, and the other one is just like yeah, this may be a little bit of a trek. And though with a 19 and a 17, you two can definitely. It's just like yeah, it may seem sort of big when you're standing here, but this island is actually sort of small. You think you actually could possibly like go around the like with how big the beach is and how far it's reaching, you possibly could go around the coast to get to the mountain.
So do we just start hiking into the forest, or do we have another idea?
Zelda kind of points out what they think they see, but Zelda's just gonna be like, should we just head straight for the beacon? I mean, it's cool looking.
Eh?
Or what do you guys think? I am gonna probably need to ride around on one of you guys, so.
You could ride on my hat.
Oh, what was that?
Kida offers. You could ride around on my hat.
I think Zelda just goes ahead and scrambles up there and just pats Pete on the head. Sounds good.
Well,
Yeah, sorry, Chichi is still slightly distracted because that's a lot of island.
we're both over here just like, how do we approach this? The other two are just like, this way, like, kind of simple. How do you deal with this much sand?
I
With
don't like
regret and a washing machine.
So like glitter.
No, glitter's
Yeah, that never
worse.
comes out.
And
You will
Chichi
find
says
glitter
this
for
while their
chaos.
bow is quite very blatantly, fairly glittery. It's like,
Right. You try getting glitter out of a cloud hair.
I have never managed to get glitter out of my bow.
Hear
I-
me
Okay,
out.
so you've definitely got
What
it
if you
worse than I
use
do, apparently.
more glitter?
But then I'd have to go through it. I'd actually have to go swap out all my fabrics then. I don't want to do that big a sewing project yet.
Let's hold off on the glitter for when you find some place to, I don't know, get the lay of the land, maybe? Probably a good idea.
Go to a high spot?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't
Mountain
worry,
hike?
the island's not too big. But it is an island. I barely know what an island is, but I know it's one of those.
I haven't been climbing hopping in ages.
Would you like me to climb a tree? I could take a look up around the island from up there. Kida's just gonna offer.
Actually, did you bring your broomstick with you?
Yeah, Kida's gonna pull it out of their hammer space.
Alright.
You can just fly up.
Alright, roll a hammer space roll.
Yeah.
Right.
4.
Alright.
Oh, that passes.
Yep.
Yep, so at that, Kida's gonna fly up, I guess.
Alright. Make a perception check with advantage then.
Yay!
17.
With that advantage, you see that at least on the half of the island that you're on, there's a large stretch of jungle, and you see that there is like a mini sort of mountain range in the middle. Like no matter what, you'll have to like get past that to get to the beacon. Though you do see on either side of the island what looks to possibly be some ruins. But another thing that you couldn't catch because you were on the ground is like there's also this sort of giant crevasse that is like surrounding the volcano mountain where the beacon is.
Okay. Yeah, Kita's just gonna go ahead and discuss this to the others.
Oh, that's going to be some fun figuring out a trek past that.
Why don't we go scope out the ruins? As long as we're on the side.
Yep, so Kita's then going to lower and hop off the broomstick.
Alrighty. So you guys gonna head around the island to one of the ruins? Which one? Left or right?
Coin toss?
Yeah, that sounds like a good way to pick.
Yep.
I mean,
There's heads left, tails right.
Sure.
let's see where Lady Luck takes us.
Or I guess if we
Well, you
wanted to do a dice parser, that'd just be a D2.
Yeah,
Hmm.
1 is left, right is 2.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, left.
Alright. You go to the left and it's a nice beach. It's a very nice beach. White sand, beautiful shoreline. Is a perfect beach. Absolutely perfect. And you sort of see you eventually get to the ruins. And
Nice.
sorry, you go.
I was just saying nice.
However, you hear something as you get closer to these ruins.
Oh boy.
You hear what you think is cheering?
Cheering?
Chichi is on edge. And slightly fluffed up. They don't have much fluff, so it's not that much fluffed up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask: was it cheering or jeering?
Cheering. Like, yay!
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry if I didn't make that clear.
No, it's just like they sound rough, really close over a mic.
Mm-hmm.
And Discord compresses the audio too, so it doesn't help.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you get as you get closer, you sort of see a like pseudo coliseum like ruined buildings, and the cheering is very loud and stuff, and you see at the entrance of this of this coliseum is a pair of skeletons.
Like
This
moving or just standing there?
They're on guard. They're standing. They're just like shifting back and forth. They have gladiator gear on them. they're just standing there, but they're moving technically.
This feels
No.
weirdly familiar.
We should go say hi.
It's
Maybe
like,
they know where we should go.
wait a second. Are they like tuner skeletons or like real like human skeletons?
They look like real skeletons.
It's like,
Oh, that's
Okay.
just insane.
hey, look, I'm not the I don't pay attention a lot in my like college biology courses, but I'm pretty sure bones aren't supposed to be able to stand by themselves.
I've been places where they do that, and those ones were actually quite friendly. I don't know if these ones are.
Do you like coffee or milk? I would assume milk, because milk is good for the bones.
I mean, the ones I last met loved booze. So,
Okay.
Chichi is going to think over it and then try to go say hello.
The skeletons are like, as you get closer, like look very bored as they're just standing there. And they notice you, like, and one of us like, oh wow, we have people, and the other skeleton's like, play it cool. We haven't had guests in a very long time. We haven't had challengers for a very long time.
Well, hello to you too.
Oh yeah, so what?
Curious what all the cheering's about in there.
Oh, let's say this is sorry about that. When you stay here for a couple millennia, you sort of forget politeness of like other people. Like we're really cool. It's just like we all know each other's names, right, Bill? And Bill looks over to the others, going, "Yeah, Bob." We don't really need like greetings and stuff. So it's just like it's been a while. Please excuse our manners.
Nah, you're fine, you're fine. Not the first chatty skeletons I've met. Met an entire legion of them. They were weird and cool, but yeah, details.
Mm.
It's like
So,
background shots of Elsie just reacting. It's like, wait a second. Wait, what? Legion?
so now the curiosity thing again. What's going on inside?
Well, this is a
Quite
Coliseum. We like seeing things. We like seeing people's fight for our entertainment.
Yeah, it sounded
So?
like you had a lot of time on your hands for that.
Yeah, we got plenty of millennia. I mean, there's plenty of beasts here that throw a nice challenge. But unfortunately we haven't had any people that are not non-skeletons for fighting.
So, since you have been here quite a while, anything of greater interest you could possibly tell me about the island? Because we were curious, because this is apparently a new showing on the local radar.
I mean, of course, it's been under protection for millennia now. The Isle of Chaos has been protected.
Isle of Chaos. That doesn't sound good.
I mean,
Zelda starts drumming on Kita's head like, "Ooh, Alabama!"
well, when this island is built for a chaos god, a lot of weird things happen.
Okay, that is Chaos God?
Well, technically god of discord, technically, but he's been asleep for a little bit.
Huh. So can I hazard a guess that his favorite place is that cool volcano over there?
Oh yeah, that's where the temple is, but you can't get past it unless you go past the mountains.
Right, yeah, no.
What if I fly over the mountains?
I wouldn't recommend doing that. There has been set up for defenses just in case of people not wanting to do things the fun way, as they put it.
Formalities times.
Do we have to do a trial to get there?
Well, you're hitting the nail on the head. You're hitting the nail on the head, basically. If you want to get closer to the mountains, you'll have to fight in the gladiator ring.
I mean,
Well,
Elsie's
kind of
just
figured
like
it was going to come to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Do we all have to fight, or just one of us?
no, all of you have to fight. Trust me, you don't.
Okay.
Trust me, you want to be all in there when we pull out what your challenge is.
Do we get to know ahead of time what the challenge is?
Nope. And they
Right.
quickly step aside for you to go inside. What fun would that be?
Hey.
Okay.
I mean, fair enough.
But consider you let us through anyway because we have cats.
I
He's
mean-
going to do.
You go.
Akita is going to pull out another cat.
How many cats
One that
do
is
you
dressed
have?
like. One that is dressed up like a doctor.
Kita, how many felines do you have in that hammer space of yours?
How do they survive in there?
The hammer space is weird. Time is just wonky. Doesn't kind
I
of
will
move.
say, Kita's not reaching into their hammer space. They are just plucking it from their coat.
Yeah. Okay, still question stands. Kita, how many cats do you have on hand?
I don't know. I haven't been able to count all of them.
Yeah, the skeletons
dear.
lean over and they're like, "Aw, that's really cute." And say, "Who wants scritches?" As the skeletons just like pet the kitty cat. but, and Bob like stands up straighter. Unfortunately, as cute as that is, rules are rules. You'll have to go through the ring. And don't worry, you'll be healed by the end of it. We have a special hot spring made for that.
Well. I mean, good attempt, Kita, but yeah.
Alright. Do you guys go inside?
Yep. Kita's
Sure.
gonna go outside.
Alrighty. Let me just switch over stuff.
Elfie's never murdered a person, so this is a new experience.
Chichi makes no comments.
Alright, and you guys can go over the shard while I play this live for if anyone will jump in.
Yep.
And you say they look empty. The stands look empty in the map. It's actually full of skeletons.
How many people died here?
I mean, it depends on if they're just regular undead skeletons or made skeletons. It gets weird.
So we're performing live for dead people?
Kinda.
I mean, that sounds like an oxymoron, but it's not. Wait a second. Does anyone here have a xylophone?
No. I got a drum. Chichi can reach into her hammer space for that.
That seems very handy. Wish I had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get out that.
It's one of those little. Okay, it's more of a tambourine than a drum, but details.
Yep.
Would it be okay to ask for a quick 5-minute break before we start stuff?
Yeah, of course. We're gonna say we can have a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Cool. I will
Scribbling in notes. So I can remember anything about this game tomorrow.
As soon as you said a stadium full of skeletons, this immediately came to my mind.
I have not seen that.
I love Worthy Kids. It's so good.
Yeah, this was referenced to a different thing entirely.
I know. It's just
Anyone could say if anyone wants to guess where this is what this is off of.
I want to say Jason and the Argonauts from like the old Ray Harryhausen, but that's just because scores of skeletons.
Nope.
Okay, that was the guess off my top of the head.
I don't know why my brain is jumping to Spy Kids.
Yes, you get
I
an
have not-
inspiration.
Are you? I haven't watched those movies in years.
I know. I thought of that and I was just like, I could do this.
Seriously, the most that sticks out of my brain is the horrifying spider monkey that I try not to give any extra memory space to.
All I remember is what is it? Not Jeff Goldblum, the weird guy from the second
Jeff
movie.
Buscemi.
Yeah, Buscemi. Steve Buscemi with the like. Do you wonder if God stays up in heaven because he's terrified?
Oh
of his
God,
kids?
is that where that one came from?
Yes,
Yes.
it did.
It came from Spy Kids 2.
Yes, and this is
Seriously, the most my brain also dedicates, the other thing my brain dedicates to memory of that series is technically it's attached to the Machete film series and subsequently the Kill Bill series because the uncle is weird.
Huh.
Yes.
And
I didn't
apparently
realize
has
that.
weird downtime options where he hangs out with
They're all in the
relatives
same
who are like
canon.
that.
They're all in the same canon, and it's amazing.
I
And
did
it's
not
just
know
sad.
that.
tangential things.
I only know it's back because it's on the bloody wiki page.
Oh my gosh, I didn't
Wikipedia
realize.
page.
I love that. I didn't realize that.
I only know it because it was mentioned to me before. It was so weird. Because, yes, you have just gone from a bloody slaughter to your kids are dealing with the horrifying CG spider monkey hybrid thing that's terrifying. And it's a friendly creature.
Mm-hmm.
My brain always goes to the thumb people.
Oh yeah.
From the first movie.
That one was less terrifying to my mind.
Yeah.
It's just
That
weird.
scared
They're
the
thumbs.
shit out of me.
I know.
I hate the whole like flugels or whatever they're called because it scared me so bad as a kid.
I don't know why that film series is so weirdly terrifying, other than early CG graphics.
It is
He
Pretty
got to
much.
do
Are
whatever
just
he wanted, and he
terrifying.
decided to do terrifying.
Mhm.
And then the second one, just do you think God too stays in heaven for fear of what he's created? Like,
Yep.
sir, this is a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Look, this world has some people, spider monkeys, and whatever the hell Jeff Goldblum is.
Jeff Goldblum
There's
playing Jeff
also
Goldblum.
there's also
And-
the snake dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no.
right.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I guess.
Alrighty.
I forgot Velvet has a knife. Huh. Okay.
Yeah. As you enter the fighting ring, you hear the cheers of the skeletons, and you even see some confetti go up into the air. Like, they're very happy that some new blood has come into the ring. As... yeah. As you then hear the whirrings of machines as the middle part of the floor drops. And at first, you hear hear nothing, and the skeletons go quiet. As you then hear a growl.
Yeah. Elsie's just gonna
no.
quickly try to whisper down to everyone. I know this is a really bad time for this, but what does everyone do?
Oh, I still classed monk rogue. I attack very much.
Okay.
Kita just pulls out 2 crossbows.
Okay.
As you...
Sir.
Sorry, you go.
Oh no, Velvet's just basically yelling, Sorcerer, I can handle magic.
Okay, so we got 2 backline and 2 frontline. We're good. So magic. I got some magic here. Still new to it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, as you hear the growl, you then see a head pop out, which looks to be a head of a lion. But as it slowly comes out, the neck grows longer and longer, more serpentine, as you see claws and wings like come out of the hole, as you see this thing.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's slightly adorable, actually.
What do I roll to see if Elsie paid attention to her ancient mythology classes?
This is a monstrosity.
Yeah.
This is, yeah. As you see this lion drake pop out. Thank you, Fizzbands, for making this wonderful creature.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I need a.
And
Let me
everyone
check
roll for
here.
initiative.
Okay.
As I do that.
Yay. Where'd my initiative roll go?
Let me know if you all hear any puppies in the background. I think they're muted enough, but besides that.
That's me.
Oh, sweet. I have advantage on intelligence checks to recall information about them. Because I'm a ranger.
Mm.
Oh, that's not the right place to roll.
Let's see. All right, that's your initiative. All right, let me just slowly get everyone's. So we got Kita with a 4. A. Alright. Elsie with a 10. Great.
Some of these aberrant mind spells are really gross.
Oh, they're amazing.
Congratulations, your mind is linked to the elder gods from beyond the stars. Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird.
Yeah, so Velvet got the 12, and Chichi got the 18. All right.
No, Chichi has the 12.
Oh, Chichi has the 12. Okay, I got the.
No.
Velvet has 18.
Sorry. All right, so Velvet goes first.
Okay. Let's see.
Is there an initiative tracker on?
I have initiative tracker on my
Okay.
side.
That's fine. I'm used to Roll20, or I'm my one friend found Foundry, which is also very interesting.
Nice. So
I think I've heard of it.
I'll put the light up right here. So it's Velvet, Chichi, the Lion Drake, Elsie, and then Kita.
How many feet away is it?
Say that one more time. You can move
How
yourself.
many?
You can move yourself on the board if you're on the shard.
I'm just trying to see how far away in like distance to see if they're in range or not.
Oh, there we go.
You're about
That's what it is.
30. You're about 28 feet away, roughly 25 feet away.
Okay.
You can drag. You can like click and drag yourself to see how close. Also,
Okay.
do I have the grid? No. Okay, there's the grid. There we go.
Oh, that's handy. Okay.
Yes.
It's been a while since I played on a grid.
I'm gonna have Velvet cast a chromatic orb,
Alrighty.
and I think I'm just gonna make it acid damage.
All right.
So I roll. What is the roll for that? Oh, okay. Give me just a second.
You're fine.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does not hit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's any bonuses that Velvet can really do here. So she's just gonna grip on tight and say sorry. And so who's next?
It's Chichi's turn.
Yeah, so just Chichi will run up because Monk has 40 movement speed on armored, and Chichi has never worn armor a day in their life. And they will do. Unarmed strike and flurry of blows.
Nice.
And then remember that we also get sneak attack. Because rogue. So, rolling for the hit. Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, and that is a. Having to keep clicking back and forth.
Yeah, I would just roll all your possible attacks out first, then do damage.
Yeah. The sneak attack is just automatically added, so.
Yeah, it's automatically added. But since you're doing flurry of blows.
That is the flurry of blows, the first attempt and the second attempt.
Alright.
Because it's martial art. It's martial arts attack.
Yeah, I know it's a martial art, but to say flurry of blows can happen after your first attack. So you technically have 3 attacks.
Yeah, I did the martial arts for the first attack.
Okay. And then you have flurry.
And then flurry of blows is the same exact. Oh wait. Shoot, that's 2 unarmed strikes, and my brain is slowly dying at the moment.
Yeah, that's why I say 2 unarmed strikes. I say I'm not gonna get you out of.
Oh
wait, did I not put this on the right screen? I don't think I did. For Discord. No, I don't think I put this on the right screen.
Okay, damage number 1.
I thought I did.
Damage number 2. And sneak attack damage. Because, math.
Math, indeed. So, how much is that in total? That's 11.
13?
Yeah, 13 damage. Alright. Alright, there you go.
Yeah, Chichi went up and tried to maul the thing in the face. Because that's what Chichi does.
Alright. It's the Lion Drake's turn. And let's see.
Chichi may get regrets, but oh well.
So Chichi is the only one that gets affected by this, but he's gonna do a blood-curdling roar and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Well, that's at least plus something.
Yeah, this thing gets right up in your face and roars, and you are currently frightened. And you can't.
Surprisingly, it didn't just knock Chichi over.
Yeah, you are frightened and you cannot move.
Chichi, no.
And that's the Lion Drake's turn, so it is now Elsie's turn.
Okay. Giant catbird thing. That's new. So Elsie is going to go. So it was 5, 10, 15, 20. Does this thing have a ruler things?
Just
From
hold your thing and just like drag it over to the monster.
Hey. So Elsie is going to muddle mutter to herself. Okay, concentrate. You do this all the time. As she tries to cast haste on Chichi, as a wisp of cloud just kind of surrounds you as a bit of a halo, and you now have a lot of things because haste.
Indeed, haste.
Yes,
Yay.
I made the monk and the frontliner extra fast.
Yeah, tell them what haste does for their benefit, please.
Okay, so haste. Choosing a willing creature you see within range until the end, till the spell ends. The target's speed is doubled. They get a +2 to AC, has advantage on Dexterity saving throw, and gets an additional action on their turns. That action can only be used to take the attack action. To take the attack action, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. When the spell ends, the target can't move or take any actions until their following turn, as they are exhausted.
Yeah.
So, monk go speedy fast now.
Yes.
The monk has the zoomies.
Should have given the cat the zoomies, but that would have been apropos. So that's my turn.
Sorry, distracted trying to remember where the condition section is in my book.
See, I can pull up a quick reference guide. I'll put it in the players' discussion section.
I have the book in front of me. It's just I can't remember what page this is on.
It's okay. No, kitty.
Cat loud.
Speaking of kitties, it's Kita's turn.
Okay, first things first. Kita is going to cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action on it.
Alright.
So that means all of Kita's attacks now do an extra 1d6 damage against it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, curse this creature. You have crippled the monk. Why did you cripple the monk? Ah.
And Kita's going to move over there, and they're going to shoot twice at the creature using their hand crossbows. So here's the first attack. Does a 15 hit?
A 15. You barely miss.
Okay. And then a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay then. Yeah. Yeah, so Kita, you watch as Kita shoots, one of the a small cat-like object also seems to shoot alongside it.
Mm-hmm.
As the swarm making up Kita's Kita's coat, assists them.
You have an eldritch horde of cats?
Technically they're fey, but yes.
And that's 13 damage?
Yep.
Alrighty. Nice job. Now it's back up to Velvet's turn. Unless you want to do anything else. Nicho? You alright?
Nika?
Nicho?
Nicho. Oh no.
Say they're muted
Uh-oh.
right now.
Something might be happening on their side.
Maybe.
Question. How does one get out of frightened condition?
You'll make another saving throw on your turn.
Yeah.
Yay.
It's usually on the end of a turn. You can get a try at that, or the effect only lasts a turn.
I'm trying to see if I can cast something really gross. So we're waiting for Nicho.
Say, Nicho, are you alright?
I'm back. I just went to go feed the cat.
Oh,
Sorry
you're fine.
about
Is there anything else you want to do?
that. No.
Alright.
I'm good.
Okay. Velvet, back up to your turn.
Okie doke. I think. Oh, okay. No, I can't do that because then I'd accidentally attack everybody else. Okay. So. I was gonna use Arms of Hadar, but I don't think that'll work here, so I'm just gonna do Firebolt.
Alright.
So Velvet throws up their hands and it looks like yarn fire. But I'll go ahead and roll. 15?
It's similar to Kita, that barely misses.
So they have a AC of 16.
Let me see if I have any bonus actions I can do real quick. The cat yelling in the background is getting alive.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
fed her.
I know. Aww. Yeah, Nim will just yell if I'm not petting her, basically. But yeah, I can't really do anything else. So Bella's just gonna grab their ears and just pin it over their eyes and be like, sorry.
Alright, Chichi. You can make that wisdom saving throw again.
Yay! As just normal, or do I have to do it disadvantaged?
No, it's just normal.
Okay. Chichi, why are you like this?
Yeah, you are too frightened about this this monstrosity in front of you as they go and attack. Say they can go to and they're gonna attack you.
Chichi hasn't done their attacks yet.
They are is a frightened condition. Is a you can try to like disengage if you want, but being frightened is a you cannot is a it's a are also paralyzed because of nature of the paralyzed condition.
It says I can't willingly move closer to the source of the cause of fear. And
Yeah,
it says I have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
yeah,
It doesn't say I can't try to kick at the thing that scared my character.
true. Yeah, I say you can go ahead.
And now to figure out. Okay. Can do attack, but that's a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Chichi is going to attempt another martial art. It's going to attempt a martial arts attack this time. Not flurry of blows, though. And now for the one that is probably going to kick Chichi. Dang it.
Yeah.
You remember you have another major action from Haste.
Yeah, with haste you do.
Yeah. Okay. Take 2 on that. Please don't roll an 11 this time.
How about a 2? It's not an 11.
Nice parser. Nice parser, please.
Well,
Okay, right. How many steps back is the disengage?
disengage. Go ahead. Sorry.
Disengage is a action, though because of your rogue. Do you have the ability to do it as a bonus action? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Yes, you do. You can step away as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm used to DMing, so I'm used to giving those answers.
Oh, no problem. I fully understand as a DM too. It's just like.
Yeah, I have cunning action, which means can do disengage. But I don't know how far disengage goes.
Just your full movement.
Yeah,
the
it
way
effectively
disengage
allows
works
you to
Haste
move
it at the
without...
moment, so wherever I please in this arena is the answer. Yeah. So, yeah. Chichi does move.
I'm gonna roll something. And the lion is a the lion drake, as you see as you run away, chases after you.
Oh no!
Oh no, he thinks you're a chew toy.
And it's gonna try to attack you.
Joy.
Okay, first attack misses. Misses again. And that's its
How? What did it roll?
low.
Oh. Lion Drake is very bad at hitting panicked monkey.
Yes, it is. And it's Elsie's turn.
Elsie sees new friend and co-adventurer getting chased around, and I'm assuming giant saucer eyes from the part cat, part dragon thing.
Yes.
And so it's like, okay, think fast, think fast, think fast, think fast. She is going to rub her hands together as electricity starts to gather, and she's gonna cast. Wait, what's the range? 15. I gotta get closer. 5, 20, and then I gotta get closer again. There, and and they are going to cast lightning lure on the dragon cat. Oh, this is a bad idea.
Roll the hit.
Yeah. Did it? That's a 0 plus 5. 12.
Yeah, you missed. The lasso misses.
Okay, so you just see as she goes to try to make a whip motion, and instead of having it a large arc into the thing, it just kind of comes out like just a piece of like shoestring, very thin. It's like, come on, I know, come on.
Aw.
Oh.
She's new at this.
Oh.
Yeah, no
Well,
bonus
what's that
action
noise?
stuff.
Sounds like a crumbling sound.
I'm munching on a chocolate square.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay, you're good.
They're all singly wrapped, so I
Ah, makes
crinkly
sense.
noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's it for Elsie's turn. Still concentrating on haste, so not to have a conked out monkey.
All right. Kita, you're up next.
Okay then. Let's see. Can Kita do anything as a bonus action? I'm thinking. They cannot. So they're just gonna take 2 more shots at the cat dragon thingy.
All right.
Note to self: buy a copy of Fizbin's.
Oh yeah, Fizbin is totally worth it. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
That is a 21.
Yep, that hits.
And second attack,
That also
26.
hits.
Nice.
Oh.
Holy shit.
That's a lot.
Sorry, I was just like,
That's a lot of damage.
Woo.
Yeah, so Kita just runs after it and Yeah, Kita's just gonna run over here and just start peppering its back.
Oh.
Kita suddenly
Hey, yeah,
ripped.
welcome to the party. This is becoming a thing. We're all on a line. Hope that doesn't bite us in the butt.
Anything?
How's the dragon kitty looking?
Yeah, Kita took a good chunk of it out, and it turns and glares at Kita. It's growling.
Nice kitty.
Quick, does someone have a laser pointer?
Anything else you want to do, Kita?
No, that's all Kita's gonna do.
Alright. Velvet, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see if I can move first. Yes. Okay. I'm over here. So, Velvet's feeling kind of bad that they haven't done anything like to really hurt it. So they're gonna pull out Hunger of Hadar.
Mm-hmm.
Let me bring up the thing. You open a gateway to the stars, blah blah blah. 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears. Range is 150 feet, so I was thinking maybe it appears behind the dragon, but away from the party.
Yeah.
Would that work?
Mm-hmm.
That way it's still slapping it, but not us.
Yeah. That's a saving throw, right?
Yes, let me look at this again. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage.
Alright. Let's see.
And it is also, this is all yarn, like think Yoshi's Woolly World, but
Mm-hmm.
gross tentacle monstrosity.
Yeah, it does not make that dexterity saving throw for sure. That's a 2 on the die.
Gee. I'm sorry, wait, what spell was this?
It's the
Hunger of Hadar. I'm
Hunger.
gonna copy paste the spell.
Yeah, Hunger at
It's
Hadar.
gross.
It's a cool spell.
It's a
I like
very,
it because
very
it's kind
good
of.
spell.
I like that it's like guaranteed damage, but it takes a bit.
Yeah.
I don't think the damage starts until it's roll.
Let me
Yeah,
get the 20-foot sphere, and you can move it to wherever you want.
Fun
Okay.
fact, because I have a character who uses this on the regular. You can't say in or out of the sphere.
Yeah, say you can move that wherever you want.
So it's just a ball of shadow and writhing tentacles.
Yup. Okay, there we go.
Sounds like a thing what one of the bosses did in my other campaign.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, it's a fun spell.
Except it didn't actually damage the people going in. They were just, that's where the boss was hiding, and you couldn't hit him until he went in.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, so roll that damage.
Oh, did I go ahead and roll damage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me. Do I roll for the acid damage?
Yeah, it unfortunately did not. The saving throw. Wait, the saving throw did not go.
Okay, so just do 2d6.
Uh-huh. Wait, why is that not?
Eight.
Huh. Why is it not showing that screen on here? Now it's showing that screen. I don't know why it didn't do before. Okay.
So is it still looking like it's doing pretty okay?
You say that's 8
Or
damage?
yeah.
Alright.
How's it looking?
It's you definitely think you knocked it down to at least more than half health.
Okie doke. Then, Chichi, I'm very sorry for doing this. um, Velvet's gonna slap Chichi on the leg and cast Dragon's Breath.
What?
And so, Chichi, basically, you get to shoot either acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison out of your mouth with the dragon. And Velvet just looks up at Chichi and is like, "This is thanks." Now you
Buff
can
the
shoot
monk.
fire out of your mouth
Buff
if you
the
want.
monk. Buff the monk. You get in there.
Please
So there you
hold
go.
while the monk tries to get back in order, though. Because,
It's just this. It's like, yeah, you're the frontline fighter. Get him. We're all huddling behind the monkey.
Yeah, we're basically.
Alright.
Yeah, I think that's about all I can do.
Alright, Chichi, make up that wisdom saving throw.
and sorry, just reading text. Come on, monkey.
Yeah, you make it.
Yay!
Yay, monkey brain.
Okay, Chichi is now no longer in a panic. But they can't see the thing they're planning to hit.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, what was that about fire breathing?
You know, you just go, you just yell, and stuff comes out. It's fine.
I really hope this does not burn my fabric or my stuffing, because that doesn't sound...
Are you gonna attack?
Yeah, Chichi will actually try this dragon breath thing, because interesting?
Alright.
Which I don't know what that dexterity saving throw would have to match.
Let's see. What's your spell? What's your spell save DC? I meant for not you, Velvet.
My spell
How do I
save.
figure that out again?
Yeah.
Wait, who cast it? Sorry.
Oh, that was Velvet. Sorry.
I thought it was. I thought you maybe second guess.
Sorry.
Oh no, I never remember how to calculate my spell saving modifier.
Let's see what you have. Spell save. Doesn't say on your sheet. It should say somewhere on your sheet what your spell save DC is.
I think I'm a dinkus because I don't see it. Is it just +3? No. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Okay. Spellcasting modifier plus proficiency bonus. +8. Why is there so much math in D&D?
It's a game of math.
I want to say it's 8. I want to say it's 18.
Alright.
But it may be lower. I'm not entirely sure. I'm sorry.
It does not matter.
Uh,
So
I'm
you
sorry.
I mean,
so can you
his-
do double damage on that dragon's breath?
Oh.
Yeah, the thing I crit fail.
Ah, you roll it like that.
Oh
Very
wait,
fun.
I found the DC on my character sheet.
It does not matter. This thing got a crit failure.
It only had to be
okay,
a
so either
13.
way.
So that's area of effect.
Yeah, so double. What I do for like this sort of stuff is double the dice.
Okay.
So you could do 66.
Yeah, you basically drop
66.
fireball on this thing.
Chichi was actually gonna go for lightning because
Whatever is the
Lightning.
case.
you know what? Sure.
Yeah, but like
Garlic
it's
swearing.
yeah, it's like yeah, you drop the equivalent of a fireball on this thing.
And that's 19 damage for the first attack.
Yeah.
Because I have more.
Mhm.
And I can do them normally now. And
Yeah,
oh,
and double all those
boy.
dice, please. This thing got crit failure.
I doubled the number of dice, so
Yeah,
that is it. It's 3d6
Yeah.
normally.
All right. I was just
So
saying
it
if
is
you have
doubled.
yeah. All right.
And okay, and now for all the other things. Because Chichi has attacks, even if they can't actually see that.
All right.
They can't see the thing they're trying to attack now. Oh dear.
You said it was lightning that you cast?
Yes.
You see the like aura of sparks like come off this lion drake, so you know where this thing is.
Oh, goody.
Echolocation, but with lightning.
It's in that general direction.
Now for Monkey Claw. With Flurry of Blows after.
Nope.
Flurry Blow 1.
Nope.
Flurry of Blow 2. Okay, Aura Sparks does not help on this. I guess I could toss the... I don't know if I could do the sneak attack damage on the first one.
Not on a
On the
spell.
breath attack.
I don't think
Yeah,
you can do
well.
it on a spell.
Chichi flails at this thing because I am still angry at you, but I can't shadow hard see. Where the heck are you? You were covered in a shower of sparks. How am I having this much trouble spotting your nose?
Yeah, and for this are you gonna do anything else?
Um. I don't know if there is much else Chichi can even do. I don't think Chichi actually can do anything else other than retreat. Because Flurry of Blows plus Drunken Technique means I get a free disengage.
Mm-hmm.
And a bonus 10 speed, because of course the monkey needs to be running around at 90 feet a second. Even though this arena is not that big for that.
I think we've given the monkey too much power. Nonsense. Stop praying for Grandpa. He's gotten too powerful.
Yeah, just one thing I want to do, just this arena is barely big enough for that full run.
Question: did Velvet accidentally make it harder to hit the thing?
Yeah, In a
Yep.
way, yes.
Oh no!
Aim for the shower of sparkly lightning.
Yeah.
At least it takes cold damage when it starts its turn, so I mean, there's
Yeah,
that.
I say it is starting its turn, so roll that cold damage.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize.
It's again.
It's okay.
Mhm.
Once it gets out, we hit it, but like it's stuck in there for a moment.
It has
10 damage.
equally worse issues trying to hit us.
Mhm. All right. 10 damage. Respectable. Yeah. This
Gets
lion
slapped by tentacles, basically.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No. I thought you were going to say something else.
Oh no, it's just you hear the soft sound of yarn flapping.
Oh yeah, it
against
must
the track.
also make another dexterity saving throw to get the acid damage. Just roll 4d6s for me, please. It rolled another crit.
Yes. Sorry to this audience of skeletons expecting a grand show with the cat's failing. Your fancy animal you brought out to pick a fight with the newcomers is really, really not faring that well trying to move.
Yeah, and this lion drake is not having any of this. It does not like the darkness. It does not like this cold and acid touch. It flies straight upwards above the circle and looks down upon all you. And it does not like that it got hit by lightning and other stuff. So it's just gonna fly right behind you two.
Sorry, it just updated and it's like it teleported behind us.
Yeah, it does that.
Like nothing personnel.
And it's gonna take
Oh
a
my God.
it's gonna take a
Stinky.
it's gonna take a swing at Chichi first.
Okay.
Yeah, it misses.
What did it roll?
2.
Ow.
And it's gonna try to hit again. Okay, that does hit with the bite attack.
Number?
It's a 14 on the die.
I am hasted.
Oh yeah.
I got +2. It needs
Yeah,
to
but
be
it's also a
16.
+7 to hit.
Oh, that's the number we want to know.
Yeah, full number, please.
How
Yeah.
does the tiny sorcerer have a higher AC than the monk?
Because the monk is made of fabric.
That's fair.
Alright.
That's, you know what?
And
Valid.
also, their defense is Constitution, was it?
It's monk's AC is their wisdom
Dex and
modifier
wisdom.
plus their dex modifier plus
Oh.
10.
Wait, what?
It's Dex and Wisdom.
That's not.
So that's
Please hold.
so that's
Well, I think there might be a terminal error on my character sheet.
yeah. So that's 14. Say that's 14 damage on you, and make a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Okay, strength. That's
Yeah,
20.
yeah. Thankfully, you don't get knocked prone by this lion drake throwing you to the ground.
But 14 damage, was it?
Yeah, 14 damage.
I need to mute for a sec, but I'm still here.
Yeah. Sorry, there seems to be some terminal error on my character sheet, maybe.
But you can definitely tell that this lion drake is extremely hurt.
Okay, so Oh, no, wait, that is correct. My wisdom is a terrible score.
You don't have to make wisdom saving throws
No,
anymore.
I'm looking at my armor class and I didn't pick a good number for my character's wisdom score, so that's a +1. That explains things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I know the monk doesn't have good defense.
All right, Elsie. All right.
Okay.
Elsie, it's your turn now.
Oh, sorry about that. I was just. All right. Well. Elsie's always been an impulsive person. So this might be kind of dumb, but she is going to run at the lion drake, jump, and with her ability to, where is character sheet? Why is it reloading? All right, whatever. It is the storm sorcerer's ability to cast to move 10 feet
Mm-hmm.
while in the midst of casting. Give
Mm-hmm.
me a second. I am just trying to find it. They are going to cast Shocking Grasp, effectively leaping on the thing's back and trying to like grab its head.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay. Let's try this again. Good numbers.
Yep, that hits.
So now she's on its back. Shocking Grasp does 1d8 lightning damage, and it can't make reactions on its turn. So I'm effectively distracting it while the people who want to get away from it can, before it can take opportunity attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get anything else off of that? No, just the d8, no adding any modifiers. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, jump,
Yeah.
grab onto its neck.
Yeah,
Just
I'll
thrashing as
yeah, I'll have you like do the damage and then I'll have you make a athletics check to see if you can stay on its back.
See, that's one of Elsie's strong suits, hopefully. She might not be incredibly smart, but she's very good at being on her feet. Should be. Lady Luck, don't make me eat my boot. She tried to make me eat my boot.
It still passes. It still passes from the lion drake trying to knock you off. Barely.
Yeah, yeah. So it's just like you see this sky blue colored young lady jump and is now being flailed around as she's effectively being this thing's necklace.
Yeah. All right, Kita, your turn.
Cool. Kita is gonna move basically underneath it and then just start firing up into the air. That's a 26.
Yep,
That's a 17.
that also hits.
And it's time to prepare for the nuke. 28 damage.
How would you like to do
Ooh.
this?
Nice.
I'm trying to think. How do I want to do this?
Dear God, you roll a lot of D6s.
Yeah. Kita has a bunch of buffs.
Yeah. Well, we are level 5. I just am
Well,
not
Kita's
playing
level
the
6.
character.
But yeah, so Kita is just going to fire 2 shots that just, one hits it in its neck, the other hits it in its chest. And as 2 ghostial cats slam into the back of the bolts, driving them further in.
Yeah, and as it's driven further, and you hear this thing give a shout and fall over on its side, defeated. And the skeletons cheer wildly as confetti and roses are thrown at you guys. And you can't really see it on this map, but there's an exit on the other side where you come in and it opens for you.
Oh,
Neat.
this one's not as comfortable as the regular cat. As Elsie is underneath the giant lion.
Kita is doing a victory pose on top of it.
You're not helping.
Velvet just lightly takes her hand and just starts tugging. It does nothing. Or actually, can I roll a strength to see if Velvet can tug her out of there?
You could,
She's-
yeah, you can.
She's quite light,
Cool.
so maybe.
It's gonna be a -1 modifier, so just a heads up. Not minus. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, this thing is really heavy, and you try to get rid of this, but you just can't. You can't get her out of it. Under. Though you see, the lion drake is like not moving. I mean, it's dead, but it's just like it's way too heavy for your guys's.
We have
Well,
Plush Monkey, Tiny, the Ranger who is on top of it, standing on it like a trophy, and then the person underneath it.
You guys can try again.
yes.
Kita will get off and help.
Alright, do that with advantage.
If one of you wants to do it with advantage, doesn't really matter because you both have.
That's a -1.
Jeez.
Well, with that
Negative
13,
one.
you're able together and collectively are able to pull them out from underneath the lion drake.
You solved the lion puzzle.
Yep.
You solved my lion puzzle, and the exit is open for you guys.
Whoa.
Okay. Elsie will turn to Chichi. It's like, all right, this is gonna feel really weird in a second, but it'll wear off in a bit. As she turns off Haste.
So do we amble back through the gate?
Mhm.
Or, well, through the other gate.
Yeah, say Frosty is just muted right now.
I forgot I was muted.
It's okay.
Yeah, no. The monkey collapses.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright,
Yeah. Well,
time to roll strength to get the monkey out of there.
all right. I'll give you a hand.
Good news, this shouldn't actually be that.
What were you trying to
Well,
do?
Tiny wasn't gonna move with the monkey anyways. But seriously.
We have one person in this group with a positive in strength. I think.
Uh,
I mean, yeah. Actually, no. None of you have a positive in
oh,
strength.
darn.
If we have to do a block puzzle, we're screwed.
Well, you guys are able to get out of the arena, and you see a wide area as you go down the tunnel, and it leads to a healing hot spring.
Whee.
Oh, Kita wasn't hit once at all during that fight.
Yeah. There's a sign that says, Special Healing Hot Spring. It will revitalize and heal you.
Just put the monkey into the water and be done.
It kind of rolls the monkey into the water.
As you get into the water, you feel revitalized, and your wounds are starting to heal, and you guys get whoever jumps into the water gets the benefit of a long rest.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, nice.
Gets their
Yay.
skill slots back.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is gonna make my hair all puffy. But she gets in. And her hair grows like in volume a little bit because it's a cloud.
I'm trying to find the right gif of what Velvet does.
Kita just climbs on in.
Nice.
Velvet makes a big ol' splash and then just is staring dead ahead as like she just kind of floats around.
Oh my. Whew. Yeah, so you guys get a benefit of long rest, and it's a very nice hot spring. It's the perfect warm temperature, and it just feels really nice, man.
Yay.
So is anyone else worried about the whole other people who've been here and never returned home thing?
I mean, I wouldn't leave this hot spring.
If we run into them, we'll see about figuring out how to drag them back. If there actually was.
I mean, yeah, might have been just sailors talking. But who knows?
I mean, I've been in places where the rumors are utterly terrifying, and then you get there and, like, maybe one person actually got lost on the place.
Yeah, sometimes rumors are a bit
Exaggerated.
misleading.
Yeah. Sometimes they're true, though.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the places I did do a job at had a rumor that was horribly, horribly, horribly understated.
It seems really nice here, but it's like it's weird nice. Like we
Yeah,
immediately had to fight a dragon. But this hot spring's pretty baller.
yeah, they did say this place had a temperature, and for god of discord, chaos, something another. So I'd imagine
That's
it'd be a bit
radical.
weird.
But why would the god of chaos give us a hot spring? That seems weird.
Because chaotic, no logics.
Chaos.
I will say, as this conversation is going on, Gita has pulled out some cardboard and is duct taping a pair of wings to a cat.
Okay, that's adorable.
That is adorable. Now, I'm going to say as the DM that this is we're going to be up on the 3-hour mark. We could stop here and do a 2-parter, or we can keep going if you guys want.
I'm thinking 2-parter, just because I do have something coming up soon.
Yeah, that's fine. Either
It'll
one's
help
fine
us
with me.
I'm fine with doing 2-parter.
Yeah, I just want to make sure
It'll give us
before
some
I potentially call it here. Because that was the big fight.
Yeah, that sounds
Hey.
good.
Yeah, you only knocked off a third of Chichi's health bar.
Oh, we were fine.
We may have rolled 2s, but that way
Yeah,
we
it's not
can
like this party doesn't have
explore
any
a bit
healers
more.
in it.
No, Gita can heal.
We'll just run back to the spring. It's fine. Just leg it back while rolling the down party members.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. So we're gonna call it here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna, for the audience, we're gonna do this later we're gonna finish this in the part 2. And I thank you guys for listening in so far. And I hope you have a happy time zone and good evening, good morning. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.